Time Freedom, the journey toward the 6 pillars of a dream life. Finishing the module on the dream life, also known as the 6 Great Auspices, one of the 6 crucial elements emphasized was time freedom. Carrying lingering concerns in my heart, I sought out the Master for enlightenment. I asked, "Master, why do many people work so hard yet still feel they don't have enough time for themselves, their families, or important matters? Is time freedom something too far out of reach?" The Master looked at me, his eyes warm, and replied, "Time freedom is not about having a lot of free time, but rather your ability to arrange time according to your own will, focusing on the most important things. It is not out of reach, but a goal anyone can achieve if they know how to manage their mindset regarding time." He continued to explain, "The life many people dream of is a life of time freedom, but time freedom is not an excess of idle time. It is spending time with your family without pressure, having enough time for personal development and building social relations, allocating time for important tasks without being distracted by trivial matters. However, to achieve that, you need to understand time is not something you have more or less of. Time is what you must manage to create the greatest value." The Master smiled and continued, "Each person's experience of time is very different depending on their vibrational energy frequency. If the vibrational energy frequency is low, that person will feel time passing slowly, but the value created is very little. But if your vibrational energy frequency is high, you will feel time passing quickly, yet the value created is multiplied many-fold. For example, in the same 2 hours, a person with a high vibrational energy frequency can create a lot of value, while a person with a low frequency can only manage a few minor tasks." He emphasized, "Therefore, to master time, you need to elevate your vibrational energy frequency. This helps you turn every moment into an opportunity to create immense value." Having said that, the Master took a pen and drew 2 axes on paper. One axis was important, not important. The other was urgent, not urgent. The space was divided into 4 quadrants: important, urgent, tasks that must be prioritized immediately; important, not urgent, tasks that need to be planned out; not important, not urgent, distractions that need to be minimized; not important, not urgent, tasks that should be eliminated. The Master asked, "What do you think are the tasks we need to focus on the most right now?" I replied, "Probably the important and urgent ones, Master." The Master nodded. "Exactly. The important and urgent tasks today are those that help people enrich, master, become, and evolve. For example, your own transformation and maturity, supporting your family and community towards holistic wealth. If you don't know how to prioritize correctly, your time will be swept into unimportant matters and you will always feel busy without achieving anything." The Master gave another example. Think about it. If you had a community joining hands to shoulder the things you are doing, would you have more time? Time freedom does not come from you doing everything, but from duplicating yourself into many people who share a common language, a common consensus, and a common companionship with you, together building a human ecosystem. For instance, when we spend time nurturing mentors, masters, postmasters, family educators, and cultural entrepreneurs, they become our extended arms, spreading value to thousands of others. Because of that, our time does not just stop at 24 hours a day, it is multiplied many-fold thanks to a like-minded community. The Master concluded the conversation with a reminder, "My child, time freedom is not about sitting idle or having too much free time. A person who is overly idle will lose their willpower, the value of their life will gradually fade, and they will not be a role model for their children to look up to. True time freedom is when you master your own time, arranging it as you wish. You know how to prioritize important and urgent tasks, aiming towards enriching, mastering, becoming, and evolving. You build a human ecosystem where you don't do everything alone, yet create immense value. I drew profound lessons after the master's guidance. I realized that to achieve time freedom, I need to elevate my vibrational energy frequency, learn to manage my mindset regarding time, build high-quality human relations together aiming towards enriching, mastering, becoming, and evolving. From that day on, I resolved that every moment of the day would be utilized to create value, not just for myself, but for my family, organization, and society. Time freedom is no longer a distant dream, but has become a reality on the journey toward the dream life.